Rolling.
Alright, Erik, explain to us the character you portray in Joe's daughter as an actor and how you personally relate to him.
Oh, I don't relate to him at all, but I enjoy playing him. He's an uptight, stiff FBI agent type Republican.
What is about the character that you find most compelling and interesting?
He's the opposite of me. He's everything I'm not, and that's fun to do.
And is this your first time to do so?
I love this cat, and no, we've had other experiences together, and I would call us friends, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And I just want to say that because, it's too early to ask this question, maybe he doesn't like the way I work, but when I wrote the characters on the script, I wrote it to Erik, and I just, it's, what can I do? And I think it took me like 2 to 3 days to write him, and but the first thing I was basically writing is for Erik, so I'm very happy to have him aboard. And the movie's going great. Doris did a great job.
I choose my work based on what's going to be fun to get up early in the morning and go do. I get to work for fun these days, and it's made it all kind of start over for me. And that when I first started, it was all for fun, and after that, it became very premeditated and planned and very careful. And then now it's back around to fun, to working for just pleasure. After you're offered the role, and you go through it with him, and you say, can I alter this line? Can I add this? Can I drop this? And you agree and or disagree on things, and you work it out, and you compromise. My daughter, I'm so proud of my daughter. She's a baby movie star.
I'm proud of my daughter too. That's why, like, every movie it's my third movie already. She's in a movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she's going to stay in the industry or not, because she choose something else. But every movie I make sure she's in.
Erik, could you ever, earlier in your life, could you ever imagine a world where most people didn't smoke cigarettes?
When I was a child, everybody smoked cigarettes, it seemed like. So I never thought of a time when I would not know smokers. No.
Could you ever imagine a world where everybody in the world didn't drink alcohol?
When I was a kid, everybody also drank. So no, I could not ever imagine a world without drinkers.
Can you now conceive of a world where there really are no guns and people talk through their differences?
It would be nice if we had a world where there were no guns, in that everybody was forced to talk through the differences, certainly.
Is necessary to keep
I think communication would dissolve our differences, and I think that you can't really communicate properly on either end of a gun. So I think the gun has to be left out of the equation. But I understand why we have guns in a recreational point of view, like target shooting, kind of a thing. The same thing as a bow and arrow now. We don't hunt with bow and arrow, we have target shooting. I understand that kind of recreation. But we have to control it so we don't have guys who walk into grammar schools with huge clips of ammunition and they're murdering children. We cannot have that. So we must do something. We must do something smart, and we must do something together.
That's what we're trying to do in that movie. The reason I wrote it, and I think we're the first one to come with that kind of movie, is that I just, send a message out there that maybe it will be some change, and we hope for change. Erik Roberts, thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you try.